welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I am here to bring my Basket Babes, my weekly makeup basket. I have a few changes this week and I'm very excited about that because, you know, sometimes a girl's got to mix it up a little bit. All right, some of it is still the same. Of course, it's still the same because I want to get it used up this year. So we're going to start with one of those products right now. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for Oily Skin. I'm getting so close with this one. Could be this week, it could be next week. I'm not sure. I'm really hoping it is done by the end of the year though. For foundations, I am using the same two that I had last week, the LA Girl Pro Matte in beige, which is way too light. I think that is some of the reason why my face looks so bright on camera is that this foundation is just way too light for me. I am also going to be bringing in the e.l.f. Mineral Foundation in beige. And to help combat this foundation being too light, I decided to bring in the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, which is the tinted variety. So hopefully that will help take some of the glare down. I don't know if it's because of, if it has like some titanium dioxide or something in it, and it's, you know, like you can get flashback and stuff like that. I'm wondering if some of that is the ingredients that are in it, or I'm not really sure. It could be if, you know, I'm using this sometimes over it to tone down the brightness of it. We're going to see. We're going to play around. We're going to work on it. I have my lights as absolutely dim as possible. I feel like I'm in a shadow here, so it's not coming across the camera that way. So I'm going to be playing around with it and we'll see how it goes. But the tinted mineral veil, obviously not in a project, but I'm going to work on it this week and see if we can't find some kind of a balance here. All right, blush and bronzer. Of course, I'm going to be using my Franken of the e.l.f. and, you know, that's for the blush. The bronzer is just, it's not e.l.f. at all. It's just a bunch of other things to create a bronzer type color for my face. Pardon me. All right, for the rest of the face, I have in my magnetic palette here, my highlighter, my ever-present highlighter that's actually a blush. This is the e.l.f. Gotta Glow. Let's see, I have lots of eyeshadows here. This is a Franken Bare Minerals Emphasize It. This is Fabulous from Real Her Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. Profusion Eyes palette that was depotted. This is Terracotta right there. This is just like a crazy Franken I did. 2 Coastal Scents Hot Pots, Fire Glow and Balsam. This is a potted concealer from the Jane Iredale palette. And from the Sephora Colorista palette, this is a brown gel liner. Lots of stuff in this tiny, tiny little palette here. All right, on to the eyes. Because that's the part that I like to play with the most. I am bringing in, actually I think I had this in last week and I used it today for the first time just so I could film this. Honey. And I am only working on Dandy and Palooza. Palooza is the glitter that I have on my eyes right now. Love that. I absolutely love it. So just those 2 shades out of this palette I'm going to be working on. And I have 1 shade in the Alter Ego Temptress palette. This is the dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. And I did a comparison on these a while back, and they're so daggone close, it's almost scary. Yeah, it's a really good dupe. All right, the rest of the eyes, the e.l.f. Eye Transformer palette. I have the Coastal Scents Inner Violet Sparks. It is, it's a pure pigment, and they don't make this anymore. I have my Franken DIY cream eyeshadow. You can kind of see what the color looks like there. It's kind of like what Amanda would call dead purple, but I like it. I don't know. It works for me because it pulls more like a pinky purple when you blend it out. I like it. This is the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow, and I believe this one is Festivity. It's really dark purple glitter. Yeah, I wanted to get some usage on this because I've been neglecting it, and it's in my throwback 30. It needs some love. You can tell that I am starting to finish up the eyeshadows that have to be done this year, because I'm bringing in things that don't have to be done this year just so I can play. All right, that is it for eyeshadows. So let me show you my eyeliners. There's quite a lot. Oh, actually, technically this is an eyeshadow. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Rose Gold. Yeah. Next is my eyeliners. It's my duo from Urban Decay in Rockstar and Perversion. This bad boy is getting really hard to sharpen. I'm hoping it will be done this week. Pacifica Gunmetal eyeliner. Da-da-da-da! I'm very excited for this one. This is the Starlooks Gem Pencil in Ultra Olive. Finally, I'm bringing the olive in. And the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I believe this is Intense Black. Intense Black. Yes, that's what that one is. So, that's my eyeliners, and my mascara is the Green Lash Princess from Essence, and this is the False Lash Effect. All right, my random product that can be used in multiple places is the e.l.f. Shimmer Palette. I've used this everywhere on my face in the past week. I've used it on my inner corners. I've used it as a highlighter, because the one highlighter that I'm working on, it's not very pigmented, and I just like really have to build it up, and then I don't like the way it looks. So I've been just tapping a little bit of this on, and I don't know, it just makes it pop a little bit more. And I've also used it as a lip topper, so very versatile. I like it. Lip products, I got a little bit new stuff in here. Let me slide this over here. All right, we're gonna go with the usual ones that I have in here. This is my Franken of the Black Avon Lipstick Adjuster. It's still going strong. And the Makeup Forever Artist Rouge C211. That one is still going. Little tiny guy right here. This is from Avon Glazewear, and it is in the color Chic Mauve. It's tiny. But, you know, it's all got to get used up. The Buxom Lip Balm. This is the lip balm I'm going to be using this week. This is the Powerful Plump Lip Balm in Big O. I have never used it. I'm excited to try it. And it just looks like a regular lip balm, but it's plumping, so I'm sure it's got that tingle. Yes, and the Avon Big Color Lip Pencil in Sherry. I would love to have this one done by the end of the year. We'll have to see. I have a feeling it's going to get sharpened this week, and that will be very telling how much longer I will be able to use it, because when it gets too hard to sharpen, when I'm like pressing hard and turning and struggling, I'm not pulling out pliers to sharpen it. I draw the line at that. So we shall see. As far as what I think I can finish this week, I know I can finish this tiny little lip gloss. Maybe the primer, either this week or next week. I don't know if I can finish anything else, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there are some things that I have in projects to hit goal on and not just to finish. And I do think there are going to be several products that I will be able to hit certain goals on. Like Palooza, I just need to hit pan in here. I think that's going to happen in this basket. I have a shade in this shimmer palette that I have to hit pan in, and I think that's going to happen. Maybe this eyeliner. That would be so awesome. I like the eyeliners. I really do. It's awkward. It's nice and it's awkward to have like it two-sided, because as I've explained in other videos, in order to sharpen this pencil, this little guy, you can't hold on to this metal part that's in the middle. It's too slick and slippery. So like you can't get a grip on it. So you have to hold this other side, and then if you really torque it to try and sharpen it, then you end up breaking or like at least jamming the pencil on the other side. So it's really awkward. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to sharpen it anymore. Only time will tell when I have to go sharpen it this week. if it gets to that point where I'm like, I can't hold on to it, it's done. I'm going to call it done, and I'm going to be happy with it. It's served me well all year, and that is, it's a possibility. It is a possibility. Oh, I forgot one product that I meant to show you. I'm putting in a lip liner. This is in the New Decade Project Pan that was started by Rebecca, also known as Panning and Stuff. And so I'm putting in, I put in this e.l.f. lip liner. I've used it once, and it's a pretty color. So I'm looking forward to using that this week. So that is everything for this makeup basket. It's kind of nice, like I said, to have some different products in here, some stuff that is in projects that was kind of backburnered while I had to get through stuff for the experiment. All the more reason not to do it next year, right? It served its purpose, and I'm kind of glad it's on its last legs. But that is my makeup basket for this week, and I don't really have a question for you guys this week because my brain is like so focused on what else I have to get done. It's crazy. So I am just going to wrap this up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.